What's up, YouTube? Yo, it's Zan. It's Zanny Zan. And we are in Toronto? How the hell did we get to Toronto? Well, the glorious wife Heather drove to Toronto with me. Well, she rode. And we drove to Toronto. And your boy, he bought a Duke. He bought a 2009 KTM Duke 690. This thing is so torquey right now. Oh my lord, I'm not used to it. Woo. Man, this is fun. I do not like the mirrors. Oh well. So anywho, I just bought a Duke 690 2009, like I'm saying, and saying again because I'm excited and I can't keep myself together. There's my wallet. Oh, my wallet. Okay. And this thing is, it's pretty nice. It needs a little cleaning, needs a little scrubbing here and there, but it's not in bad condition. Definitely different mirrors. I have the stock ones, but whatever. And the handguards look like they could go down a ways, but we'll work on this thing once we get back to Buffalo. So, about 8:30 yesterday, I texted my import-export dealer and said, hey, you know, that Duke we were talking about, what can we do about it? And she told me, yep, you just gotta go get it. And I said, excuse me? She goes, pay the guy, go to Toronto, throw our company plate on it, and ride it back to Buffalo. And it's yours. And I said, excuse me? And then, of course, she told me what the price was for her to fill out all the paperwork and do all the import-export and all the manifest stuff, which is, you know, which is fine. It's still $1,500 cheaper than the, well, now it's $1,300. The guy dropped his price. Than the next nicest 690 I could find in New York that had low mileage. And his was damaged. This one isn't at all that I can find. So here we go. Oh man, so this is an excitement video. And let's go take this through one of the biggest cities I've ever ridden through on its first ride. Hey, how we doing, buddy? Okay, maybe he's breaking on now. The good news is we get to take you guys along with us. Heather's sadly in a car, but you know, she signed up for this when she married me. And as long as when we hit the border, this thing passes through customs just fine with all the paperwork I have on it, we'll be home free. The only problem, besides all of that stuff that I'm going to find, is that they called for sporadic thunderstorms. About halfway here, we got a little thing saying, Toronto expecting sporadic thunderstorms for your trip. And it's like, oh, awesome. That's just what I wanted to hear while I was riding a brand new motorcycle that I don't know anything about. Awesome. Awesome. Let's keep it that way. So if you can't tell by the video already, this thing has an aftermarket exhaust, which is pretty awesome, and sounds great. I just hope it doesn't give us any problems at the border, because, yep, it's not stock. So, we'll see, I guess. Oh. But I'm trying to figure out the seat position on this thing for me and my size and everything still, and try to figure out where I want to be on it. But we'll get there. What else do I want to say? Michael, if you watch this, dude, you the man. Thank you so much for dealing with me during this whole how do we import it, how do we not import it dilemma that we were working on for this whole thing. I am still shocked that this worked out because it didn't seem like it would for a while, so thank you, buddy. And I have no idea where I'm going. So in front of us is beautiful downtown Toronto. And the big towery thing, spike in the air up there, is the CN Tower. I'm 90% sure. Be 100% if I got closer, but I'm pretty sure that's it because I haven't been here in a while. But for one of my birthdays, an ex-girlfriend brought me up to the top of that, and we hung over the edge because that's a experience you can do. Is you literally get up there and they harness you up to the tower, and you man, I gotta use the torque on this thing, and you dangle your ass off the edge. And we did it, of course, during a Blue Jays game, so that was even cooler. And it was a cool experience. It wasn't what I wanted to do for my birthday, but she always did what she wanted to do anyways. I just wanted to stay home and take a nap because I was in grad school. Anyways, yeah. I wish I had a handlebar mount for my phone right now because it's my GPS and all I have is text or voice notifications in my ear, which may or may not be helping. But we haven't heard them in a while. So we're going to ride through Toronto. I'm going to probably be a little quiet for a while because I don't know what I'm doing yet on this thing. And by I don't know what I'm doing, I mean, no way, I've got Brembo brakes. Nice. I don't fully know the bike's torque curve and where everything sits. All I know is I like it already. That's cool. And the tires look pretty new. It's got 3/4 of a tank of fuel, it looks like. Which I probably should have verified that before we left. Had him show me that, but whatever, we'll get there. And it's warm. It's like 90 out today. Freaking sweating. Oh no shit. This is a hydraulic clutch. Yo, the things I learn while sitting in traffic. YouTube? Zan coming back at you. We are, that's Buffalo, baby. We are on the bridge, the Peace Bridge. We are heading over to America. I'm not going to be able to record, I know that much. They definitely say no recording devices at the border crossing, so I'm going to have to turn this off, but I have a backpack full of, and there's the line right there. Boom, America. We made it, Bikes in America. Why am I saying it weird? I don't know. But I got a backpack full of import paperwork, title, tax, stuff. I think everything I need. I don't know. But I got to go into a commercial lane, which is way to the right over there. So there's two open. It looks like there's nobody in it. Awesome. So I'll let you guys know if I make it through. And if you don't hear from me ever again, I got seized at the border, and now I'm officially a Canadian. We'll be back. Yo, YouTube! Yo, so simple. So friggin' simple. Well, first off, I rolled up to the commercial sign and they're pointing me, go to autos, you're an auto, and I'm trying to yell back, but I got a helmet on and the bike's loud. So, that was fun. Oh, I gotta change this to miles per hour. Oh well. We'll have to change it when we stop. So now we're on the American side. I now have imported my first motorcycle from Canada. This was actually a very easy experience, and everything went very well. So I'm really grateful for the help from Superior Auto Group getting this over here. Now all I have to do is get it back home, like home, like to my house home. And then I got to return the plate, and I got to pay a fee, and I got to pay another fee, and I got to pay for the tax and the what's it called, and the title fee and the registration fee and all that fees, which will still come out to me thousands of dollars cheaper than buying a bike in the U.S. Plus, I got to ride all night, which to me is worth its weight in gold. So, yeah, buddy. But Heather has to go on a trip tomorrow, so I have to get her home. But we still have to get my car, and I got to get her. I got to help her pack. She's going to go on a trip, and this was like the last minute thing. So, yeah. So this is gonna be Zan signing off for now. This is the import of a 2009 Duke 690, which is mine now. Woo! And I have no idea how fast I'm going. So, yeah. But once I explained to the Borders guys I'm commercial and it's an import, they understood what was going on. I had to explain a couple things just because they were like, "No, you're a car." I'm like, "No, I'm not a car. I love you. I'm not. No. Let me in." And yeah, they scanned some paperwork and I was good to go. It was super simple, very easy, really enjoyable, really easy moment of my life, which seemed stressful at the time. So I'm going to stop blabbing. I'm going to go meet up with Heather, and we're going to go home. So everybody out there, ride safe, stay out of trouble, buy cool stuff. Bye from y'all.